Good morning, all. And today we'll be dealing with a new unit of managerial skill development called Other Business Communication. So basically, we have done till unit 4, and if you see a WhatsApp group of managerial skill development, we have already, I have already uploaded all the YouTube video lectures shared on Marwari College Department group, and also along with each video I have also uploaded the notes in form of PDF, so that you people can relate and study those particular topics as per the lectures. Now, moving up, we will now discuss unit 5, that is other business communication. If you see your syllabus, it is unit 4. So, actually, what I have done, unit 2, I have bifurcated into unit 2 and 3. So, because it was a big long unit, so I have bifurcated it into two units, 2 and 3. So, if you see the syllabus, today I am taking your unit 4. As per my classes, it will be unit 5. So, there's hardly any problem. Don't go on units, just go on topics. So, we are today in unit 5 of managerial skill and development, and the topic is other business communication, and the subtopics are memorandum and circulars, notices, etc. So today we'll deal with memorandum. Now, in memorandum, you have to study the essentials of memorandum and the drafting inter-office memos. How do we draft inter-office memos? So firstly, I'll take up essentials of memorandum and a small introduction as to what is memorandum. Now, to begin with, memorandum is one of the most used means of official communication in the business world. सबसे ज़्यादा ये यूज़ होता है. Its main purpose, what is the main purpose of a particular memorandum? Is to give instructions and to serve as a reminder. So it gives both the instruction and it is served as a reminder. So they are basically like circulars. They are basically like circulars which are a means of communication, a mass communication. They are means of mass communication, that is, they communicate with large number of people within the organization. एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में लार्ज नंबर ऑफ पीपल को एड्रेस करता है, इन्फॉर्म करता है. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट memorandum. So if you normally any organization, memorandums are, they in short they are known as memos. So memos are used to basically to communicate policies, procedures, and related official business within an organization. तो पॉलिसीज़ को कम्युनिकेट करने के लिए, या किसी पर्टिकुलर प्रोसीजर को कम्युनिकेट करने के लिए, या फिर कोई बिजनेस को कम्युनिकेट करने के लिए वी यूज़ अ पर्टिकुलर मेमो. नाउ, so what is the purpose of memo? The purpose of memo is to inform often, but it is also used occasionally to as a element of persuasion or to call to action. तो हम किसी पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में इसको परसुएड करने के लिए भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं, और कोई एक्शन को कॉल करना है तो उसके लिए भी हम मेमोरेंडम को यूज़ कर सकते हैं. अदर दैन its main purpose, that is to inform and remind about any policies or any procedures in a particular organization. Now, so why do we write a memo? We write a memo usually to remind, to highlight the event, to highlight the circumstance, to recount an event, to keep a official record, to pass information, to pass instructions, to inquire, and to promote goodwill. So these are the basic purpose of a memo. Why do we write memo? We write memo as a reminder, as an instruction, as a source of information, to highlight an event, to highlight a circumstance, to recount an event, to keep an official record, to pass information and instructions, and to promote goodwill also. So now we will deal with the advantages of a memorandum. What are the basic advantages? The basic advantage of a memorandum is that it is very quick, very convenient, and very inexpensive. So through memorandum we can maintain records, we can maintain the written records, right? Now we will try to understand what are the tips for writing effective memos. हम एक अच्छा मेमो कैसे लिख सकते हैं? So what are the basic tips which will help me to write a effective memo? सबसे पहले तो उस पर्टिकुलर मेमो में ऑडियंस को हम लोग ओरिएंट, यानी कि ऑडियंस ओरिएंटेशन होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. सेकेंड, द मेमो शुड बी वेरी 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 प्रोफेशनल. इट शुड ऑलवेज यूज़ अ फॉर्मल टोन. देन आप अपने सब्जेक्ट को एम्फसाइज कीजिए, यानी कि द सब्जेक्ट शुड बी एम्फसाइज्ड. देयर शुड बी अ डायरेक्ट or you can say a direct format. There should be objectivity in the memo. You have to be very clear in the memo. You have to be very concise. Don't write lengthy memos. Use a active voice. Avoid all the slangs and the friendly words, because I have already told that you need to write a memo professionally and in a formal tone. So you haven't to use slangs. You haven't to use friendly words. Keep the paragraph very short. This is very essential. Use enumerations for paragraph, and you can also use solid capitals for important details. कहीं आपको कुछ details देना है तो you can use the capital bold letters, solid capitals. Now whenever you end in a memo, you end in a very courtesy way, in a very courteous words. Use text and fonts. Use text fonts and colors if you want to make it attractive. You should always avoid rude and thoughtless memos. And the prime thing is that you should always have a proof read. You read the content and then send your memo. Then what are the steps? How you will write so these were the essentials of memo which was discussed in the syllabus. What are the essentials? These are the basic essentials of a memo. Now there are also some steps which comes under essentials. So your memo should always have a heading. It should always have a recipient. The writer, यानी कि from कहाँ से कौन लिख रहा है. The additional recipients, the date, the subject, the body, and at last the proof read. So this was all about a memo. This was a small introduction as well as the essentials of memo, which will cover the topic 1 of your syllabus. In the next class, we will deal with the drafting of memo, how you will draft an inter-office memo. So I'll be uploading the video very soon. So just go through the video, have a clear notion of what is a memorandum, and then we'll come back to the next class and we'll learn how to draft inter-office memo. That's all for today. Have a good day and always be at home and keep safe. Okay, bye.